Oh boy, with this new Roe versus Wade ruling, we had to come up with something new here, so this is DIY vasectomy. Take care of it yourself.
So, I met that
Alright,
Catherine
what's going
girl.
on, guys?
She seems
We are
very
back
excited to know you.
with some more
Don't
MX
let it go
versus
to your
ATV Legends.
I saw a video from the desert she just posted. She's actually pretty good with computers, it seems.
Taking a look at the some of the story mode here. We're doing some trail racing today in the game to try and, I guess, keep showing off the new features. So we'll pack the bike up and head out to the trail. Alright, we're racing in the desert today. We're rocking the awesome color combo scheme we got going on here. We screwed up the start pretty badly. But as we're about to see, that's not at all going to be an issue with this. And we're going to be skipping around a lot in this video because it's like... You'll get. I think you'll get the point. The reason I'm going to fast forward through a lot of this is to try and make the point in showing what this trail racing actually is. I could chop it up and cut through it, but I kind of wanted to at least show the entire trail race so you get an idea of what we're looking at. At this point, like a minute into the race, I got like, you know what? Let's see if I can just close the entire race out and win by an enormous amount while standing on the seat of the bike the whole time. So that's what we're doing. We're just riding up on top of the bike for as much of the race as we possibly can. But yeah, the trail racing, like, I guess, in theory, it sounded kind of cool to me, but now that I actually get to playing the game, maybe it'll be more fun in multiplayer with a bunch of people, but it does eventually start to get kind of boring. We're scrubbing through this super fast right now, because it's like, you can see it's mostly flat ground, there's not really a whole lot to it, not much skill involved, you just kind of hold the throttle open and buzz around flat ground. There's the opening for the video we just saw, because I was originally going to chop this up and do a live commentary on it, but then more I thought about it, it's like, well, I think we'd be behooved to slow down. So, point to make here, though. It's a cool cliff jump. For the life of me, I could not find that in Freeride. I don't know if, like, when you load up these tracks, it adds a bunch of features to the location that just aren't there in Freeride. Because I couldn't find that in Freeride to save my life. There's nothing there. But anyway, the trail racing is, as you're probably seeing, very, very flat. You just cruise around, hold the throttle wide open. You can beat the AI very easily by standing on the seat the whole time, since the AI seems kind of goofy. So, trail racing, I guess, is maybe neat in concept. It seems like it's just rebranded waypoint racing from they had Reflex in the past. And in practice, it's kind of boring, so if you had your hopes up, like, sorry, it'd probably be a whole lot of fun on a real bike, but in a video game, it's not a ton of fun. We'll go talk to this guy to advance the career mode.
I wasn't thrilled when Ms. Cooley parked her trailer here without asking, but it seems like she's gathering you a fan base. I got a call from an old friend who saw you in a video she posted of you here on the farm. I don't pretend to understand how all those Instabooks and tweeters or whatever work, but this could really help us with our plan to save the farm. If we get enough fans, we could host an event here and show the bank there's more here than just the corn.
It's weird they make a point of the corn, though, because when the last video we did free riding around here, there's not really any corn to be found anywhere on this farm other than, like, one specific spot. And funny to have that when the real world's facing down the whole enormous food shortage and famine. He's talking about getting rid of corn. Yeah. Anyway, I just found that was funny because I live in a cornfield and there's no corn anywhere here. This would be a terrible spot to farm with all the hills and rocks everywhere. Anyways, we will check out another trails race. I believe we're going to be hitting something up with with an ATV this time to, I guess, show you guys what it's like riding the four-wheelers in this. Go. Getting ready to start. This one starts a little bit more interesting because now we got 16 people getting funneled through a very narrow start. It's like it would be interesting if it could be fun in multiplayer where people keep up with each other, but against the AI, like, you just get, like, I'm stuck behind that guy. These people are coming flying out of nowhere, can't get past them. Like, I guess that's maybe realistic for hair scrambles, maybe. But it'd be interesting to race that in multiplayer where people could actually keep up with each other. But in practice, it seems like it's fun for the first 30 seconds to maybe a minute of the race, and then once everybody kind of spreads out and gets into the swing of things, everybody's just off on their own, and you're holding the throttle wide open across a large area, getting a good showcase of how slippery the ground everywhere in this is, since we're just drifting every corner by a whole frickin' lot with the four-wheelers in this game. Just going completely sideways. That guy just yeeted it off the cliff. And yeah, it was like this. Maybe this could have been interesting, but we're going into super fast forward mode again because, especially this race, you'll get the point in this pretty quickly. It's like, oh hey, there's a beach here. Yep, this is the rest of the race. We're just full throttle cruising the beach. We at least found out we can water skip without nosediving, and this specific track that I couldn't figure out how to do a free ride on this location. You can water skip without nosediving because you have plenty of space to get up to full throttle before you hit the water, but when you fall off, you're, until the tide goes back out, you're kind of stuck there for a while. So, yeah, that's the summary of this race that we're just kind of showing this in real time now, at least get the water skipping shown. That yes, there is water skipping, but you got to be going fast, and if you are going fast, it seems like you probably could water skip for quite a long time. But we're about to go into first person for a bit, because the one good thing I will say about the game is that I think the first person cameras are done very well. It's very playable in first person. I had a fun time. I was doing some Supercross earlier in first person. It was a blast. But like this type of racing does get boring kind of quickly. It's, oh, we're going, and we are just buzzing around. Yeah, we're just cruising the beach the entire way back. Just sit there, full power, ride the beach back, and that's pretty much it. Nice and flat. Just lean back, hold the throttle open, don't hit anything, go straight. I think you get the point. Getting close to the finish line now, so that's all I really had. I wanted to try and show the trail racing mode, so if you were excited about this and you saw like, oh, trail racing, I want to get into that sounds fun. This seems to be what the trail racing this game functionally is, so hopefully this is helping show the game to more people who have to make a decision if they want to buy it. I know the Nationals racing I'm personally having fun with for $35. It might be worth it. It's the slippery stuff it will take some getting used to, but the racing's good. Not having freestyle and free rides kind of unfortunate. But that's what I got for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll have some more Legends videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys later.